Hey, what's going on? It's me, Andre Catton, out here from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm about to interview one of my students and see if she knows, if she has a knowledge of Bitcoin, and see if she knows what a Bitcoin is, what the block technology, blockchain technology is, and see and just test her knowledge. And I believe Latoya is in Missouri, I think. Uh,
I'm in
Welcome,
St. Louis.
Latoya. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm doing good. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Let me see if you know. See. Let me test your knowledge real quick. So, Latoya,
Okay.
what's a Bitcoin? Give me an example of what's a Bitcoin.
Okay. A Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that is transferred electronically from peer to peer.
Okay, cool. So that means there's no middleman involved with this too, right? No one can touch it, right?
That's correct. There's no middleman involved, just that person and the other person.
Okay, cool. Now, what is a blockchain? What is a blockchain?
A blockchain is a digital ledger that shows the transaction of the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency and is done in a chronological order and it's public so everyone
Yeah,
can see it.
yeah, it's it could be seen public. Cool. All right. What is decentralized? You already said it. There's no right, no.
Yeah, decentralized is whenever there's no middleman, no government. Like I said, it's just the person and the other person doing the transaction, and there's no control.
No control, right? Okay,
Correct.
cool. What is Bitcoin scarcity?
Bitcoin scarcity is whenever we have so many Bitcoins, which there's 21 billion Bitcoins. And so the more that's being brought is going to lessen the amount that we have out there circulating, which in return creates supply and demand. And so that value of the coin is going to go really high. So, yeah.
Perfect. What is mining?
Mining is whenever the miners solve equations on the blockchain network. They use their
Okay.
computers, their hard drives, and electricity, and they'll go in there and they'll solve the equations on the blockchain network.
Okay, and what is that brings me to the next question. What's a block reward?
Okay, now block reward is whenever the miners receive a new Bitcoin for each block that they solve on the blockchain network.
Uh-huh.
So in return, they'll get a new Bitcoin.
Okay, cool. All right, now what is next question is, what is block halving? What is block halving?
Block halving it happens every 4 years, and it's whenever the miners are mining, but they're only going to get half of the coin. They're not going to get the full coin.
All right, and what is a node? It basically runs. What is a node?
Okay, the node is what runs the copy on the blockchain.
Okay, I'll take that. What is a confirmation?
Confirmation is whenever you get a verified and recorded transaction of that blockchain transaction.
All right, cool.
It's recorded and verified.
Yes, it's a verified, recorded. Yeah, okay, cool. What is a transaction ID?
Okay, the transaction ID is actually like we call it the hash ID, and it's a unique code that refers back to the blockchain transaction.
Perfect.
The block that's done on the blockchain network.
Transaction ID. It's a transaction code that you get for
Correct. It's a unique code, and you refer back to the blockchain, and you can look up that code. And that's how people can tell, like when you look it up, you can put it into a browser and it'll give you the history of that transaction.
So you can look up a transaction with that ID, right?
That's correct.
Cool. All right, so what is, let me see here. Let me see my questions here. What is give me 3 specific ways you can buy Bitcoin.
Okay, the first way that I buy Bitcoins personally, I use the Bitcoin ATM, which I take my cash and go to the ATM and I put the money in and it'll go to my wallet. You can also buy on Coinbase.com and also on Bittrex.com.
Okay. All right. That's some good examples. Now, what is a block explorer?
Block Explorer is a browser it displays the transaction history and the balances
Okay.
on the blockchain network.
All right. And my very last question: what is proof of stake?
Proof of stake is when it shows ownership of the amount of BCC coins that you have on the node.
And
And you will get yes, and it will earn an interest on there while it's being stored.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So I think you did a good job. Thank you for participating in the educational program. Now you have a knowledge of how Bitcoin works and the blockchain technology works. So you did a good job. I appreciate you for participating.
Well, thank you very much, and I enjoyed you. Thanks.
All right. Welcome.